Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Swinging, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Not yet, baby. Not yet, baby. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No lead, no lead. Hey, 20 years left. Is that all I got? Or maybe less? And if it's more, then what's the score? Not so hot, I guess. Of course, it could be 20 weeks or even 20 days. But a 20-year sentence with only repentance seems like a long, hard ways. Yeah, 20 years left. Is that all I want? Or maybe more? And if it's more, then what's the score? Better than before. Of course, it could be 20 weeks or even 20 days. But no matter the time frame, I'll just try to raise my game while I be giving praise. Oh, yeah. And now we'll keep on swinging here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
When I was young, I used to think about what it was going to be like when I got older. What would it be like in the future? Now I realize that I am in the future. The future is now. I'm living in the future right now. When I look ahead to the next 20, 30 years, I realize that I most likely ain't going to be here. Whatever I was going to do, I already did. I might still do something. I might do something real good. Will I live another 20, 30 years? Why, I'd love to. But you know, next 20, 30 years, sometimes people in their 80s make their most significant contribution to humanity. And I'd be mighty proud to be the guy that does that, if I think of something. But you know, in the next 20, 30 years, you're not going to be thinking about what you're going to be doing. You're going to be thinking about what you're not going to be doing, because you're not going to be doing much of anything, but it's not going to bother you because you'll probably be dead. If you're alive somewhere else, well, cool. But you know, prior to being here, I don't know much about it. And whenever I go, wherever we go, when you leave here, I'm not sure I'll know much about it then either. I'm not sure I'll know much about it then either. Not that I, Jesus Christ. Senility. They used to call me senility. Now they just call me sin. Prior to being here, I didn't know much about it. Huh?
What did you do? What did you do in all those years before now? Weren't you told me you did a lot of stuff, right?
Oh, well, I was a fundamentalist evangelist for 10 years. sold vacuum cleaners door to door for 10 years. I painted houses for 20 years. I ate a lot of grandma's biscuits when I was a kid. The next 20, 30 years, most likely, some of us won't be here. The future is now. I'm living in the future right now. Damn it.
Did you do good stuff or bad stuff?
Huh?
Did you do good stuff or bad stuff?
Well, let's see, what did I do? I caused a lot of trouble. I spread a lot of joy. I caused a lot of sorrow. I ate and drank a lot, but not enough. I ate right, and I ate wrong. I spread a lot of joy, and I caused a lot of sorrow. I helped a lot of people live, and I helped a lot of people die. I saw them go. I saw them arrive. And I'm still alive-ish. Right now. And all I want to do is live till I die. And dying is the last thing I want to do. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly, doodly. Ah! Do.
I asked my shrink, what can I use to prop me up? God? Baba Ram Das? Peggy Lee singing, Is That All There Is? If that's all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing. And my shrink says, you sound like Frank Sinatra. Oh, stop. He's a friend. I'm old. My hands are in decay. I spread tea tree oil over them and massage them like a lover. Hands I once spread over my knee, proud of my blue moss veins. The therapist stabs his notepad with a pencil like he's pinning a moth. Doc, my life is an all-day breathing exercise. I am a hot air balloon losing altitude. One day I'm going to drop over the horizon like a cow with bovine heat stroke. My therapist crosses his legs and yawns. Doc, I am teetering. The wrinkle in my brow grows bigger. My mother calls all the time. I tell her, Ma, I can't talk. I'm on my way to a pinochle tournament. She knows I hate games of chance. I'm taking a chance just opening my eyes. Sleep, the very thing I crave, is a minefield of hallucination. I dream I lose my phone. I finally find it. I paw at it like a bear with a jar of honey. And not only that, Doc, but He puts up his hand like a yield sign. Time's up. Quit while you're ahead. What is this, a game of craps? Ah, well, it's a comfort having a professional friend. I peer through his blinds at the street. World goes on. I leave the session and wander up the sidewalk. Something's going on. Cops, demonstrators, yellow police tape. It's an active crime scene. Underneath the paving stones, alongside the worms, reptiles are being reborn. Masters of horror. Little Trumps. The wicked witch of the West was right when, with her last breath, she said, "What a world, what a world." Should we be seeking justice? Should I seek revenge? Pull a black bloc balaclava over my face and march with Antifa? I always think I have a killer punch. But what if I miss?
friend I've known for 50 years asked me, "At what point did you become invisible?" It made me think. Was it having twins at 46, life for one, and death for the other? Or was it menopause at 50, while the other moms, jaunty and eager, are 35? Turning 60 wasn't so bad, but 64 was shocking, shocking. At 70, I began to feel it in my knees. And at 74, I look in the mirror and I think, who is that? Bill and I laugh together, but we watch each other for forgetfulness, for bad hearing, for achy backs, for knees. My artwork is more thoughtful, but my posture is much worse. I have watched my best friends and my most beloved animals die. Looking in the mirror, I think, what happened? When we look at photos of friends when we were young, not that long ago, we were immortal. But what happened? Then, these are things that make me happy. Holding my baby grandson. Woo! Joking with my husband. Playing with the dog. Cooking in the kitchen with my daughters. Having a cup of coffee with a friend. These are things I have learned. How to cook with quinoa and polenta. How to use arnica, aloe vera, and CBD. How to have a cup of tea in the morning before the others wake up. Things I have yet to learn. To be patient. To pack light. To listen to my husband when he speaks. To memorize a poem. Oh. And I'd like to be able to kill ants organically. You know, my meditation is in my yard, watching the clouds drift by. And if I squint, I'm in Tuscany. So, at what point did I become invisible? Hey, I'm not there yet.
Feudalists, capitalists, socialists, imperialists, colonialists, sexists, misogynists, and there's fart, fascist, racist Trumpists. Now there's ageist. Fuck ageist. Experience and quality are their antagonists. Life is simpler, like bread and butter. Love to mutter, love to putter. Three lives gone, enter the fourth with a natural paced approach. Used to walk and talk, now I stop to talk. I found retired freedom with a time door. It's a slightly dismantled, least 20-year store. Be open-minded, don't need to say much. Play the Joker card, the silver touch. These wrinkles didn't come free, like stripes on a soldier. Tenacity. God that I doubted. Friends, circus. I pray. Still hungry, still dubious. Still see, still hear, still touch, still feel. One more curtain, the final act. This comrade ain't worried. I got old and relaxed. Thank you. Thank you.
Waiting to see what happens when the depression lifts and the world comes into view. Yeah, but the plans have all changed. So the readiness slips away and the fog returns to cloud the sky. Yeah, just waiting to see what happens. During the long haul. Religiously watching the drift of the sea, the pull of the undertow, feeling the heaviness of the weight, tasting the razor sharp edge, the curdling of the milk. Yeah. Just watching the rising of the dough. Waiting to see what happens. Well, once the ship has sailed and the deadly storm has passed, and the sun begins to shine, contemplating what's left, what's still available, what still works. Remembering the development of the fetus, accepting the decisions of my son, waiting to see what happens. Yeah? Relishing the misbegotten love affair, which developed after the storm and after the crash, after the breakup. Just waiting to see what happens.
Why did I come in here? To get the thing. What thing? What was I doing? It was important. I had to get the screwdriver? Why do I need a screwdriver? Was I fixing something, tightening something, or just screwing something up? Did I leave something in here? Or did I just walk into the wrong room again? There are no wrong rooms, just different rooms, right? Okay, all right. Well, what can I get done while I'm in here? Clean these windows. Haven't cleaned them ever since they were installed. The view would be so much clearer. But then I have to get out the rags and wash the rags and find the glass cleaner and pull out that damn ladder which weighs 100 pounds, stuck behind all these crates. Gotta have a garage sale. That's where I bought half this junk. Should sell it all. Years and years of building supplies for house repairs, which I never do until it's absolutely necessary. Easier to buy a tool than to use it. The hours, weeks, days, years I spent at Home Depot picking out the perfect wire stripper, hex wrench, voltmeter, galvanized wood screws. People think I work there. Boxes and boxes, lock washers, faucet seals, wire joints, always cheaper by the box. Now I can't find anything. And even if I know where it is, even if I can see it, I can't get to it. And if the thing is so completely misplaced, if I have successfully hidden it from myself again, just buy another one. How many channel locks do I have now? how many dried up tubes of silicone caulking I have successfully hidden a lot from myself. Never went to college. Never got my teeth fixed. Never proposed to Helena. Stanford, Caltech, MIT, accepted everywhere. Idiot! Why didn't you go? Didn't want to work that hard? What? Goddamn acting bug got me at just the right moment. Local standout, heads to Hollywood, acting school, 99-seat theater, improv groups. What I did for love was going to organize all these boxes into labeled storage containers. Someday, which means never. Know what I wanted. Never got any of it. Hardly more than a sliver. Should have been 100,000 times more brave. Should have aimed 1,000,000 times higher. Or maybe a sliver was better than nothing. Movie credit here, a few residual checks there, even a fan letter or two. Great big solo show. My own poems, my own songs, my own audiences, scintillating reviews. Didn't just dream that. And my relationships. Beautiful, sweet, head over heels, one after the other. How many people can say that? Better than nothing. It wasn't nothing. Okay. So why did I come in here? What was I looking for? Why is this so hard? Does your brain work at all? I don't know why I came in here. I don't know why I came into this world. I don't have a fucking clue. Never did.
How did I inherit this flesh, this warm machine, this mouth wanting milk? I'm aware of my heart. I count my steps. Last week I put a strap around my ankles and swung my legs up the wall to see if I might like it better upside down. My thoughts and dreams pass like soldier ants, blind, on separate errands. How much of this am I responsible for? I want to make a deal with myself. I want to live a clean life. I want a butterfat-soaked, powdered sugar glazed, salted caramel cruller. But I don't need a butterfat-soaked, powdered sugar glazed, salted caramel cruller. And the benefits I will experience from turning that cruller away, a west-facing moonrise that dwarfs everything cheddar yellow, a day when cops in Congress do unto others as they would be done unto, a day when rocket launchers emit the sound of only the Queen of Clubs attached to the spokes of my bicycle. I will make my own heaven, white light and all. I'll see my mother's thin hand, my father's sallow cheek, my brother's turned up blue jean cuffs. Family hour before my last rattle. I want a butterfat soaked powdered sugar glaze salted caramel cruller. But I don't need a butterfat soaked powdered sugar glaze salted caramel cruller. And the benefits I will experience by turning that cruller away. Maybe, just maybe, 20 more years.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if I had an expiration date? Enjoy by August 31st, 2042. Wouldn't it be great to know so I could take steps backwards carefully? Try not to trip over my feet like Ginger Rogers in her high heels. Only no more high heels for me. Wouldn't it be great to know so I could take my feet, take my best foot backwards, falling off the edge of the earth in a graceful backward swan dive, like those sleek teenage divers at the Rose Bowl Aquatic Center. Oh, I know you gotta live life, live each day to the fullest. You gotta savor every minute, living without regrets. And I really do try to do that. Walking the dog is a treasured moment, and I end each yoga class with a grateful namaste. I love taking walks on my own 2 feet, moving my limbs as I swim without pain. I would love to be able to stick around longer. I must admit, I want to stay around longer. I'd like to see my baby grandson be a teenager. I'd like to see all my grandchildren not yet born. I'd like to see how they save the world. That's what I want to stay around for if I can. Oh yeah, that's what I'd love to stay around for if I can. To see the rest of the tale I helped create. To see the writing I helped to write. To see the painting I helped to paint. That's what I'd like to stay around for if I can. To see more of the tale, oh, much more of the tale before I go. before I go.
Keep it real. No illusions. No delusions. Keep it real. There's plenty of confusion. Smoke grenade. Bang grenade. Flash grenade. Dumb down serenade. Every day, every night, be yourself. That's the fight. We were the 60s, anti-war, women's lib, Earth Day, civil rights. We loved Martin and Malcolm, Bobby and John. Had friends in the Young Lords, the Brown Berets, the Black Panthers. Today, we're all Gray Panthers. One day at a time, one step at a time, one good word at a time, capturing a small moment, capturing a world moment, those distant dreams, those short goals, those gems. Work 'em, work 'em, work 'em. Keep it real, y'all. Keep it real. And keep the good fight.
Let's do ourselves in. I'm talking mass suicide. Let's just kill ourselves by shooting lots of rockets at each other. Allow the nukes to leak. Let's frack and drill till there's no more thrill. Let's just throw it all away and do ourselves in. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, we could get Kool-Aid. That might help. The preacher said, I know heaven's my home. I just ain't homesick. The doctor said, Lee, you dodged the bullet. I said, hey, you gotta have heart, miles and miles of heart. Boom, 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 boom. This little ticker, boom, 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 bomb, bomb has been ticking, bomb, 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 for 80 years, bomb, 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 without missing a lick, bomb, 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 bombity bomb, blippity blip, flippity flip, flippity flop. I don't know what to think. Could this be the end of the plink, 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 the blip, 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 flop, the flip, 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 flop? Still going. Someday it won't go, and I will. 'Cause once we were the younger guys, full of vim and vigor. Everything about our lives got bigger and bigger. Even parts don't work well now, worked quite well then. Lots of muscle, lots of tone. Where has all that gone? Old guy, best not to think of myself as an old guy. Best just to be an old guy like me. When my grandmother was 96, she looked at me and she said, "Lee, when you look at me, you see a little old lady. But when I look at you, I'm still looking with the same young eyes I've always had." Grandma, says I'm going to remember you said that. Thank you.
Okay. Enough brooding. Let's get some fresh air in here. There. That's better. I should put some silicone spray on these window bearings. Would that be so hard? Why don't you just do it? Why don't you take care of things? Come on, Jim. Get into the moment. Be here, right now. Just do this. You don't have to fix your whole life all at once. And you're only human. And you know you had it so good for a while there. Olivia, those endless legs, jet black, Betty Page hair all the way down her back. Lana, looking like the bombshell she was, lingering in my dressing room, taking me home. Damn. And Lisa, my first and still the best, looking so fast, taught me the art of simultaneous climax. I had it good. We all had it good. It was a very good year. Okay, so power adapter, 6 volt, 9 volt. That's what I usually come in here for. USB-A, USB-C, mini USB, micro USB, Firewire, Thunderbolt. Come on. Why did I come in here? Oh! Ow! Is this a heart attack? Fuck me. Oh, shit. Am I gonna die in a storage closet? Why not? Good a place as any. It's the upper left side of my chest. Shortness of breath. But not my arm. Nope, not my arm. No! You pulled your chest muscle doing bench presses last night, remember? Working out. It's not your heart. You eat nothing but organic. You're healthy as a horse. You have at least 20 years left. Now, can we get the hell out of this room? It's a beautiful morning. Mist over the treetops. Smells like pine cones. I should go for a walk. A walk! A walk! That's it. Shoelaces, that's why I came in here. To get those darn shoelaces, get tangled up like my mind, and here they are. Ta-da! Put myself through all that? What is wrong with me? Come on, Jim. You found him, didn't you? You remembered. Your brain worked. It's a beautiful morning. You live in an exciting neighborhood. You're incredibly lucky. Now, just get out there. Next up.
20 years left. Not happy with that. It's maybe 10, it's maybe 2. Not good. 20 years left. I'm stuck with my lot. I'm losing steam, my self-esteem, 'cause I'm old. My dead friend said, it's all about attitude, yeah. I don't care 'cause I've got a bad attitude. 20 years left. My butt starts to drop. My memory's gone. Not getting laid. What the fuck? Can't eat the foods I like to eat. French fries and ribs and steak and chips. Oh well. Oh well. 20 years left. I gotta step up my game. No guarantees. Love retirees. Take drugs. The future's a mystery. Yesterday, yeah, is history. Today's the gift. Get laid. Get laid. Everybody get laid. guys so much for coming here. The fabulous Dan Weinstein. His friend Mark Gutierrez. Conga Poet. The maestro Lee Beck. Incomparable Jim Bolt. Artiste sublime, Aleka Corwin, the man with the voice, the master poet, Bill Ratner. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being on this journey with us. It's been incredible. I'm so glad you guys came. I've been working on this for God knows how long, a couple of years. I want to thank everybody who's been a part of this. Our sound master, we have Stephen Shoemaker, Casper Abbo from the Bone Daddies on live stream. Hi, live stream! We're live in live stream land all over the country. Thank you, everybody who has worked on this. Thank you so much. If you want to hang out for a few and chat, you're more than welcome to. Thank you so much. 20 years left. Woo!
Come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made?